I was quite interested to watch the Beijing Olympics unfold. Some of you may know I'm a big football fan, and that's proper football with a round ball. And you may be aware that we're looking to bid for a World Cup, and that would potentially be in 2018 or 2022. Now, it's been out of the UEFA cycle, which is the European Football Confederation, for some years, which would mean enormous competition, not only from the other confederations, but if it came back to the Asian Confederation, China would probably be our biggest competitor. And so I and a lot of other football fans were very closely watching it, how they handled such a big event. Disappointingly for us, I think they did bloody well. What did you think?
They did very, very well. The three big issues that they were facing, and we identified, was freedom of for the press, the environment for the athletes, and political human rights.
Channel 9 still got locked out for 2 days.
Yeah, they did. Damien Ryan stepped across the line.
The line.
Yeah, but you've got the rights next time, you see.
We can go anywhere.
You can go anywhere. But I think it wasn't perfect in terms of freedom of the press. I've seen the list of websites that were opened up, but at the end of the day, none of what wasn't opened up impacted on the coverage of the games, and that's all the IOC can police. We're not we can't interfere with sovereign governments. So far as the political side of things, the Tibet happened in March, and then there was the response in London, Paris and San Francisco in particular, not so much here. Ron Harvey, my colleague, ran with the government here a very good torch relay, I think. So the political wasn't. We had those problems. And environmentally, protecting the health of the athletes, that was the other big problem we foresaw. It did get better during the games. I'm sure the athletes and the rowers will attest that. The naval sport, sorry, Kim. It got better, and we hope as a legacy that this is better understood now, that the cost of economic growth in China and that some of the measures that they undertook will become permanent. So they were the three things. Probably the only criticism I've got would be that the games, you have to protect the safety of the athletes, but you also have to ensure that you've still got the festive atmosphere, and it was a little difficult getting into the Olympic Green and areas like that early on in the games. It seemed to have it eased up a bit, and then was certainly much better for the Paralympic Games.